deserves all the credit. Like such a consistent.
I've seen the game
for this team. Like you never necessarily see her at the bottom. She's always consistently performing, and I guess this time she kind of got to play pseudo duelist.
Yeah, also EU buff that I'm claiming.
These Spilescu's been statistically effective in pro play. No, it hasn't. There's been 0 pro games on this map as far as I'm concerned this time.
What are we expecting from her? You think it's going to be a similar playstyle and controlling the similar space as Noya did?
Yeah.
There have been no on-season tier 1 competition between two like internationally rated teams on this map. Is what I'm saying. That match doesn't exist yet, and so that's why I have to guide. Everything else is competitive. There's too many unknowns. Could Cloud9 be playing their real playbook in that match versus Foot? Yes. Yes, they could. Do I know for sure that they are? No. No, I don't. And therefore, I won't study the game. Because I could learn false information.
And then you gotta take Noya out too.
Rouge, did you get the balloon things that you hit together when you went to DPT? No. That would have been cool though. But I did get a bracelet that lit up as the spike did. And everyone in the audience had them, and it was really cool. Like when the spike would be planted, you'd see in the audience this blink of red with every hit of the bomb. It was sick. It was sick. You have to give it back? Yeah.
Yeah. But even then, Mimi, can you guess? Noya. Yeah, top flag. Machine on this map. Oh god. The camera. What's coming after is the paradigm.
Dude, why would you want to keep them? It's just an LED bracelet that reacts to a hacking signal that you don't even know how to send yourself. Why would you want to keep that?
Super awesome. Super good. Another word I'd use for flawless. Prime.
You watching Africa TV/Convergence? I like the watch party. No, not at this time. So I've got this big TFT event coming up, the Vegas Open, that I'm competing in. Like, it's the biggest TFT land of like all time, and I'm genuinely competing. December 8th. So I'm like all hands on deck for TFT. Outside of like, I really love to watch party game changers, so here I am. Past that, I'm planning on putting TFT on the back burner. But I probably won't be watching all of these international games because there's just too many, and the scheduling for them is too tough. However, like EU games, I'm probably gonna watch party like all of them. Because timing-wise, they happen in a really convenient time for me, and I love the teams there. Like with the easy roster changes as well, Fnatic is looking to be like the best team in the world, and so I'll be watching the games for sure. Big rift to PRX. Yeah. I mean, even if Jing was still on PRX, the reason why I wouldn't watch PRX's games in their region is because their inter-regional competition is weak. PRX is a fabulous team. I love watching them play, but I don't like watching games like this, like what we're watching right now. I want it to be a battle, and PRX was just way too good for their region that it actually wasn't very entertaining to watch them play in their region. Like there was one matchup that was enjoyable. You got like DRX. That's the only matchup that would be like worth watching. You know? Honestly, APAC was more competitive than EMEA last year?
into Shopify. Shopify's default setups
Okay.
on defense have just been too strong, and also like shooting out of their minds. Like,
The best APAC teams were better than the best EU teams last year. Agreed. However, the average skill level of the two regions, tier 1 teams, you can't. APAC got carried by PRX and DRX. Super carried. Now, if you count China in the APAC umbrella, then you're right. You're right. But China's their own league.
disappointing of a start. Yeah, it's one of the toughest possibly. Of course, there is the lower bracket awaiting. And from talking to regional experts watching EDG, they've said very close take. You say Shopify Rebellion super close. EDG are exactly the same.
They have a cat that lives in their practice.
Talk about how easy it was for Fnatic and how easy it was for PRX. You mean how easy it was for Fnatic?
What could be the final rounds of this
Are we following the same lead? Or are you just making shit up right now?
Despite the easier recover hold, there's 3 markets sitting on it.
Yeah, Fnatic didn't even come first in their region. Weren't they the second seed rep at Champions? Ooh! Fnatic giga stomped every team until the finals. What? Alright, one sec. I'm gonna fact check you, and if you're just making shit up, I'm just gonna time you out. I'm not interested. Let's see some of these games. You're calling stomps. That's a stomp. That's a close game. Fnatic lost. Close game. Close game. Huh. Stomp. Stomp.
I've never seen anything like that.
Boom. Insanely close game.
She's one of the most flexible players in this event.
13-8 will call a stomp. Okay, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, and honestly, they look a little bit
Stomp.
more out there.
Close game.
It's like bring it next challenger approaches. Like give us something here.
Stomp.
Very
Close game.
Good performance from them stepping up, especially to see Fluorescent
Close
shine
game.
here in the first
Stomp.
2 maps for them.
And of course, credit to
Okay, like
EDG,
every
very tough
series has at least one close game.
not stand up to North America's super team.
Okay, let's go with the PRX because I'm always like half the story. Okay. So let's look at Asia Pacific games now, and I'm going to specifically ignore the DRX games because those are the only ones I told you that were interesting to watch. Like I agree, PRX versus DRX was interesting. So let's watch. Look at the other ones. Stomp. Close game.
Thank you very much.
Boom,
Guys,
boom.
I feel like
Close game. Close game. Close game.
there's gonna be sprint circles around everyone, and
Boom.
there's back here.
Stomp.
With
Stomp.
from that series, Shopify really
Stomp. Stomp. Stomp.
super good.
What a better way to make a statement.
Close game. Stomp. Close game.
Like think about it. Like
Stomp.
how do you
Close
even
game.
watch any of these games and get anything out of it? Like you just see their attack.
Stomp.
You
Stomp.
didn't really see their game at the sunset. So it's just the best way to win.
Close game. Close game.
It's intimidating for every other
Close game. Close game.
We'll take it beyond
PRX.
Shopify with Fluorescent, good
PRX.
plan. Noya, consistent.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Team is
It's pretty much equal. Pretty much equal.
I feel like, but it's all down the legs, right?
Who's Fnatic lost a single map until the finals?
When they play
Bro, you were specifically talking about the number of stomps. That's all I'm talking about. Because those are not fun to watch.
No, last year against those
They
crew,
lost Xbox, you said stomp? I'm just saying whether or not the